Looks like we're down to 6. Padua College's lane is empty. So 10:10.11 the time to beat, 2:32.5 thereabouts average time required to win the gold medal. So racing 3 out front at the moment. On the inside, that's a Wesley College. We've also got Caulfield Grammar up there. And to the outside of them is Haileybury. So let's see as they sort out who's going to take the lead here, and I think that might be Wesley. So a good opening lap there. It's going to be about 70 seconds, 2:20 pace like we saw in the first heat. So Wesley lead, Caulfield, Haileybury. Melbourne Girls Grammar also in the mix. So Caulfield just starting to move a little bit ahead of the Haileybury and Melbourne Girls Grammar runners, but in the lead still is Wesley College. Melbourne Grammar now taking, looks like they'll go straight into second position here. So 10:10, 10:20, 10:26. There are 3 fastest times at the moment as the drizzle starts to increase here at Lakeside Stadium. So Caulfield once again making a bit of a move here after an early surge from Melbourne Girls Grammar. So it's still Wesley leading. Time's just coming up to 2:20 now, so we're going to see a finish time around that 2:30 mark here. So the first 2 teams are probably on target to really challenge the Furbank time. So 2:31, so they're right on it. 2:33 there for Caulfield. Melbourne Girls Grammar not far off them, and also Haileybury. As we're saying, the top 4 teams are all in the mix here. Wesley still leads from Caulfield, Melbourne Girls, and then Haileybury. 10:10.11 is the time to beat. So the second of our Wesley teams now comes through. 5 laps to go. St Leonard's next team on the track. As we see Caulfield really bridging the gap there, but not going past Wesley at this stage out in the front of the field. All interest will be on the clock as they come through to complete this leg. We should be seeing a time around the 5-minute mark. So the race is on here. Caulfield's now taken the lead coming into the home straight, bearing down on the halfway mark. The clock's nearly hitting 5 minutes, and it is right now 5-minute mark. So this is going to be very close here. They've got to close out the final two stages quicker than their opponents from Furbank. But good starts to both the Caulfield and also Wesley teams. We see Melbourne Girls Grammar take third position there, and a bit of a gap back now to Haileybury. So St Leonard's handover, runner number 3. As we see Caulfield Grammar now entering the home straight once again. And they'll get 3 laps to go as they come through. So Caulfield looking strong. A little gap to Wesley. Bigger gap then back to Melbourne Girls Grammar, third position. So Caulfield Grammar holding strong there, 6:18 through, but we're going to see a time around that 7:30 to 7:35 time going into the last leg. So the vital last 200 metres here for our number 3 runners. This can be the make or break part of any 800 metres. So time is of the essence here. And I don't think we're going to see that time that we require at the moment. So we're going to need a big, strong run from our last legs here to try and bring it back in. So 10:10 the time to beat from Furbank. Loretto 10:20, Sacré-Cœur 10:26. So battling hard now is the runners from Wesley and also Caulfield Grammar, who leads the way. 7:35 at the moment, so a big job here required. So they're underway now, just about together they take off, which could be a good thing for both athletes if they can use each other to stimulate a good time over 800 metres. So Melbourne girls come through in third position, 7:56. That requires a 2:30 to get themselves ahead of some of the teams from time final number 1. But Wesley is starting to really take this one down. So Wesley leads, Caulfield Grammar second, Melbourne girls, and then a gap back to Haileybury and Wesley number 2 team. So as Wesley comes through, she'll see the 1 lap to go. So it's not beyond a now. We need about a 76 last lap to take the gold medal. So that's what's required, 76 over the last lap to get ahead of that 10:10 time. I think it's beyond Caulfield now. It's all eyes on Wesley going into the home straight. We need a 76, so let's get behind her. So all the teammates should be out there cheering her on down that back straight and then into the home straight. Looking good down the back straight as she goes past the St Leonard's runner. So 10:10.11's the time to beat. Wesley are on for this at the moment. We approach 2:20 to go. So I think they've just about got it. It's got to be a strong run, but I think they might now be ahead of schedule. It's been a great run here from the Wesley last leg. The other team members obviously setting her up for this as we enter into the home straight, and we've got about 23 seconds to do 100 metres. I think she's got it. Let's see how it goes. It's a good, strong run, still maintaining great composure and great strength over the stretch. We're just hitting the 10-minute mark now. Hats off to Wesley. They're going to take this second year in a row. Winning time will be 10:05.60 unofficial. So the time just sitting on to 10:20 now, so Caulfield won't make it in there. So it'll be Wesley first, Furbank, and then Loretto, Mandible Hall in the medals. Unofficially, we'll just wait for the umpire's decisions on this one. 10:05.55 there, the official winning time for Wesley College.